Have you ever felt like your happiness depends on finding the one? Let me tell you something. What you really need isn't a man. It's a hobby. Think about it for a second. When was the last time that you did something just for you? And I'm asking myself that question too. Something that made you light up without needing anyone else. In this video, I'm gonna show you why hobbies are the ultimate glow up for your mind, for your soul, and even your relationships. We live in a world that is constantly telling us that our worth is tied to finding a partner. Every movie, every song, every Instagram post is literally screaming, find your soulmate. But what they didn't tell you is depending on someone else for your happiness is a trap. Here's the truth. When you focus on building a life that you love, a relationship just becomes the cherry on top, not the whole entire cake. I used to think that I needed someone to complete me. But guess what? Once I started to find my passions, like the things that I enjoyed, and just like starting different hobbies, I realized I'm already complete and the right person is just a bonus. So this is why you need a hobby. Now, picture this with me for a second, like close your eyes real quick. You're in a pottery class, you're molding the clay, you're forming it into whatever you're creating. It could be a vase, it could be a mug, you're laughing and kikiing with your friends, you're farting, you're sipping your wine, you're just having a good old time, not even worried about checking your phone. Open your eyes. Now that is the power of finding a hobby. It just makes you feel alive. Did you know that people with hobbies are 34% less likely to experience stress? So hobbies literally make your brain happier. And here's the best part. When you're busy living your best life, you stop chasing and start attracting, which is what we want. People are naturally drawn to confidence and passion. It's just so magnetic to see someone doing something that they love, that they enjoy, that literally breathes life into them. And if you're not sure where to start in terms of finding a hobby, I know for me this year, one of my main goals is fun and adventure. I feel like last year I didn't really get too involved with hobbies, so I'm making this list for both of us, okay? We basically on the same page. And it doesn't matter whether you are single, it doesn't matter whether you are married, it literally is just all about getting to you, to your core, and figuring out what it is that you love and enjoy doing. Love being creative? Try photography or like painting or like pottery, like we just mentioned in that like visual example. Are you more of like an adrenaline junkie or you like working out? You can definitely try rock climbing. You can do paintballing, which is one of my personal favorites. You get a good release after doing paintballing. But yeah, there's kickboxing, there's skiing. There's so much things to get your heart pumping if that's what you enjoy. And if you're more into wanting to build like everyday skills, you can try coding. You can try starting a side hustle. You can try learning a different language. And no, binge watching Netflix does not count as a hobby. But hey, maybe reviewing shows can. You could actually make a good side hustle from doing that. For me, I discovered that writing was my escape and also creating YouTube videos. Recently, I also started to learn Spanish. I actually want to teach, my kids Spanish, so I've been trying to learn it myself, and me learning it myself is pushing me to teach them, so that's been really fun. But all of these things are helping me to reconnect with myself, and that energy is unbeatable. So in order to get started with finding a hobby, the first thing you can do is ask yourself this question. What is one thing I've always wanted to try? Next step, Google it. Seriously, there are groups, there are YouTube tutorials, there are classes, there are literally everything for any hobby that you can think of. And just remember, you do not have to be perfect at it, okay? It's literally something just for you. The goal here is not mastery, okay? The goal is joy. Even if your first painting looks like a toddler's doodle, who cares? You're doing it for you. So one thing I want you guys to do this week is to commit 30 minutes to trying something new. I promise you, that little spark of creativity will light up your whole week. This year for me, like I mentioned earlier, is about fun and adventure. Like I think last year I was playing it a little safe with my hobbies, but this year I'm going all out, and I really want you guys to join me. So in the comment section down below, let me know what's something that you've always wanted to try, but you never got a chance to try. And tell me how you plan on basically making it happen. And ladies, let me remind you, you are not someone's sidekick, backup plan, or other half. You are the whole package, okay? And that moment that you invest in yourself, you'll feel so unstoppable. So let me know in the comment section down below what hobby you plan on starting. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got so much more empowering content coming your way. So just remember, happiness is an inside job. Start with building a life that you love, and everything else will follow. I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, beauties.
Hey, really ain't no need for waiting. Every day feel like it's a celebration. Good times, good vibes, gotta turn it up. Tune in to Bellamy.